So, hello. Today I want you to meet a friend of mine from so very long ago. It was probably more than 50 years ago. She lives in America and she's down in Mumbai, and I thought that I would love to. I was interacting with her, and she told me of all the physical ailments she has gone through. And I just said, "How did you do it?" And I said, "Wait a minute, I'm going to ask you what you went through, and quickly, what was it that made you come out of all this?" So I meet, this is Rekha Samtani now. She's called Rekha Samtani, and she lives in the US. So, Rekha, you tell me, first tell me, because I don't like to keep my interview very long,
Okay.
because of the fact that people don't have
Yes.
that much attention span.
Yes.
So tell me, what are the physical ailments you went through? Because it was really quite. What happened first? Tell me, Rekha. Just quickly tell me.
On the very first, I was flying from USA to Miami. In the airport, I slipped over, I fell on the ground. My head I started bleeding all over. Ultimately, I had to fly back to Miami because I had to attend some jewelry show. When I came back after the show, back to my own town, I realized my head is bursting out like anything. So immediately they rushed me to the ambulance to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, they found out my brain has been shifted from the left to the right.
Wow, I've never heard that before. Shifted from the left to the right?
And then the doctor said that I have to go immediately to ICU and they are going to put me to MRI and check one more time. And ultimately they decided that I need a surgery. So I went through the surgery, everything came back. But after the surgery, again they realized for the other test, for the MRI, that my blood is floating all over the brain. And they said this is very dangerous, so we have to just keep her observing. Then later on they found some kind of tube to suck up the blood from out. And after the blood came out, things get settled down. So that's the thing I went through. I already overcome that already, thank God. So now I'm in a good condition.
Yeah, but you told me another 3-4 things you went after that. What else did you go through? I mean, this of course was the most paramount, which in my mind I have never heard of before. But tell me what else you went through that you were telling me.
Unfortunately, I had one more second accident, which I fell on my back. My spinal got completely fractured. Immediately, I had to rush back to the ambulance hospital. When they landed up, they found out that the spinal cord is completely messed up. So I have to go for one more surgery. That's called the fusion surgery. They put me 14 screws on my spinal cord. So I overcome that. Thank God, I came back. Everything went through fine, and I'm back to work.
But you told me again something else. Was it the COVID or was it something else? I know you told me. She's gone through so much that she tends to even forget what she has gone through. Incredible, Rekha. Go on.
And after that, unfortunately, I got the COVID. Again, I got bedridden. So after the COVID, I said, okay, fine. I went over that. It was okay. Then later on, again, I find out I had severe pain on my shoulder. Again, I rushed to the doctor, and doctor found out that ligament of the shoulder has been torn apart. I need another surgery. So I went through the other surgery and came out. After that, thank God, I came back to normal. Then after some time again, I got one more time COVID. So I fought out with that. I overcome that, and everything went fine. Then later on, I immediately realized that my eyes are watering. So the doctor says, "Now, lady, you need surgery for the eyes." So I went again for the eye surgery. So now, thank God, I'm fine.
But I mean, basically, I mean, this beautiful woman, she has been through. My main thing was that brain. I've never heard of a brain shifting from left to right and blood floating in your brain. And she's coherent, she's clear. Despite her spine, she's walking straight. And now, quickly, Rekha, just tell me, what is it when you first heard that this is what has happened? So I repeat my question. Rekha, what is it that you felt when you first heard about these surgeries and all that you went through? Tell me that, and then tell me what is it that made you come out of it?
I just believe in God. I've left everything to the God, and I had a very strong willpower. I'm a very good fighter, whatever the problems come. So I came out fine, thank God.
Yeah, and I am reminded of the words that Rakhe to Mare koun, which means that if God protects you, and well, in my mind, if you have life, well, then no one can take it away from you.
Exactly. Yeah.
So basically that, and also I'm thinking of another two lines which says, "Kaun छुएगा uski परछाई रे, जिसको बचाने वाला साईं." So who will touch that person's shadow who is protected by the Lord? So with these words, I hope you feel inspired, and I'm going to share some at least a photograph of her and me, which I just took out today. You see how beautiful she looks and how straight and coherent and wonderful. So this is for, I hope you get inspired. So until next time, you take care and God bless.
Thank you.